Hello everybody and welcome back to GrayCraft World 2, and I'm on the login screen and I'm asking myself more questions. How many worlds can I actually save on here? Or should I go in and make a backup and save it on my external hard drive? Because I've got another idea already cooking in my brain, and it's your guys' fault because you guys have been commenting and watching my videos and subscribing and doing all that good stuff, and it's got me thinking about my next series. And you know how the big trend right now is my forever world, and I'm not really a big fan of forever because forever really doesn't exist. I mean, I get what people are saying, that's more of a long-term world, but I'm thinking one of these 101 worlds that we're going to might end up being my long-term world going forward. So if we run into some really unique biomes, that'll be cool. Oh, I just had another idea. Let me edit this. And I'm just going to change one thing here. I'll put forest on there because that was what it was. The spawn I'm talking about. So maybe that's a way to keep track of that. All right, let's get in the world and let's get going. Okay, in way of intro, that was it. Let's get started. I'm spending 2 more days, another 48 minutes in this world. This is World 2, and we've got some inventory stuff here we've got to sort out. I'd like to get a diamond from each world if I could. I don't know if I should hold on to the lodestone or not, but I think I'm going to use what we have. Oops, keep moving stuff around. What am I doing here? I want to make planks out of my logs is what I was doing. And the reason I'm doing that is because 2 days in a world is just kind of too short, especially if I want to build anything in the world, and I want to kind of build additional stuff. If that makes any sense. So here we are. Let's get going. So we worked on the stairs in the last episode. Let's work on some walls here to my basement. I don't have very much cobble, but let's use what we do have. Wood-wise. You guys have been blowing up, like I said, my videos, but it's a good thing. And I try to answer every comment that you leave. So continue to leave those in the comments below. I do appreciate it. I'm going to utilize my furnace here. Cook some salmon. I got almost a dozen eggs. And maybe we set up a chicken farm in our next episode. All right, I'm gonna put these blocks here so I'm not breaking my torches. Building on the fly, and I don't know why. Do we need a entryway over here so that we can go down to the lower level. Is what I'm thinking. Like so. Probably should just fill this in, Gray. Slabby jabby. Slabby jabby. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Oops, what is this? Something. Oh, there's a bone. Skelly was down here and left me a bone. I wonder if I could go get a doggo. I don't even remember where he was at. If you guys remember it in the last episode, I was talking about, do we get a dog or a horse and take him to the next world with us? Okay, you're gonna run out of time and resources, Gray. Zombies are still, or pigmen. Oh, you didn't block it off, Gray. You thought you blocked it off, but you didn't. Let's get some more wood, if we could. Saplings are critical. I mean, not critical, but I'd like to get quite a few of all the different saplings to go forward with. And I mentioned in one of the comments, somebody was talking about looking forward to getting in a mesa. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And when I'm finding myself, I've got the list for my worlds, the seeds list for the 101 worlds, and I'm really struggling with not cheating. What I mean by that is I kind of want to load the seeds and take a sneak peek at what world we're going to next, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. All right, we got to build something here quick and easy, because I do have to get sorted out. I was going to say, where's all that wood that I just got? We're going to get fancy here now, folks. On the corners. Whoa, I got that bouncy mod in. Oh, I forgot about that. That's killed me so many other times in the worlds. So, yeah, we got to be careful. Zombie pigman is out of his element. It's getting dark, Gray. You're going to have to rest. There's no rest. There is rest. If you don't take it, you're going to die. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. All right, brand new world. Brand new day, I mean. There we go. Stack it up. Let's put some beams across. Oh man, I'm out of wood yet again. Let's go get some more. yes. I like doing these trees with the thing in it, with the mod. Lots of saplings, and I got another egg. So I think, yeah, we're up to a dozen. We do got that bone. That might be for a different world altogether. All right, let's do it. I think I'm getting a little bit too fancy for my own self. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do we got? Almost a full stack. Do I need to get some seeds from this world? Maybe, maybe not. All right, here we go. Finish making the log structure. And where's that set of stairs? Over here. Okay. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna give me enough headroom to get out, but we'll make it work one way or another. Beam construction, that's what we're going with. You want all that dirt too, Gray? There we go. And then we come out here and make a situation like that, I guess. And then we get our spruce. Not spruce, birch. And we put that in as well. There we go. Now we're cooking. Need to put a door right there going out to the stairs. I don't know how we're going to do that. Let's see. That's kind of in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah. We need to make some adjustments here, Gray. The adjustment I need to make is come over here like this. There. So that's a doorway. Yeah, we know that, Gray. I know, I'm reminding myself what I'm doing. Oh yeah, and then we got our built-in furnace. Of course, the bed is not in the right place, but we'll move it. And in true Grandpa Gray fashion, do I leave without putting a roof on it? And then do we leave without putting any windows in? You know what I mean? And then you also need a way to get out, Gray. Where are you putting your bed now? Over here in the cubby spot? There we go. I know I can only sleep during thunderstorms, etc., but that's okay. Remember, we got all that netherrack stuff too that we're not taking. We're leaving all that behind. So that'll be our doorway right there. Sure. Why not? Let's make a door. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I said about windows? Maybe we'll do a window right there. How about that? And we'll get some sand out of this right here and put that in there. Add that to our collection. And while we're waiting on that, we'll make some doors. We're going to go with the oak doors as well. And the beauty of this is it's Minecraft. So you're thinking you're making doors, but you're really making 3 doors at a time. There we go. Put the door in there. Put the door in there. Light it up overhead. Okay, Gray, it's time for you to get serious. What are you going to take with you, and what are you going to leave behind? Because we did upgrade our backpack. Gray does do windows. There we go. Voila. All right. I want to do some mining because cook some steaks. Want to do some mining because, like I said, I would love to get a diamond from another world before it's all said and done. And so I think what we're going to do, because we made this fancy basement, is we're going to go down. And we got a little spot right here. Let me do some Minecrafting. Remember, this is GrayCraft, Minecraft 101. But can we get with my chance mod? Is what I'm counting on. For the chance mod, can give me a diamond or an emerald or nuggets, redstone, different things for breaking regular blocks. There's some copper. You know we got to take it because copper is king. Or I'm the copper king, I should say. You're burning through all your torches, Gray. It's all right. How far down can we get before we have to pack it in, because it's time to pack up so we can move on to World 3. I know you guys are looking at me going, he really is not going to put a roof on that. Well, I might, if I can get down to deep sleep. Oh, there we go. Coal. We'll take that because we're going to need it for the torches. Oh no, the water thing again. Not water. Why is it always got to be water? You used to say Aquaman was your favorite hero. And he's not afraid of water, Gray. I know. but I'm not Aquaman. And now, because of my island series, I'm paranoid about water. Are we going to get there, folks? What I'm going for is, can we get to deep sleep? No, because we're going to run into the water. All right, turn. Make a turn, Gray. Turn over a new block. Alright, maybe we're trying to get a little too fancy here. Lapis? I'm not looking for a lapis. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lapis is okay. But I don't need lapis. Yes, I know, I'm breaking gravel with a window. What is this again? GrayCraft. Playing Minecraft my way. We're not even down to iron level yet, Gray. And you're out of torches, buddy. You need to take some of your sticks and make some torches. Where's that coal we got? Did I not pick up the coal? And I know we got coal. Please tell me. Where did the coal go? Here it is. Still waiting. Back up. Throw that out. Alright. Oh, more copper. Digimus Maximus. Okay. We're going to head up, folks. And I'm going to slap a roof on this bad boy. Give the pigman a chance to enjoy his humble abode. And yes, I know it's dark. Let me sleep. Alright, it's a brand new day. Alright, what are we using? We're using what we have the most of. Andesite. And then I'm gonna have to pack it in, folks. Don't need that, don't need that, that. What's this? Wool. Gravel. Sandstone. I'm gonna not take that. Granite. Okay, andesite. We're gonna do andesite. Turn that into slabs. Here we go. And get up here on the roof. And we can utilize the portal here as part of our wall. There we go. How do we do that? I don't know. I'm throwing myself off here. Actually, we can keep that on like that. leave a little air gap. What do you think? Gray, you're going to use up all your time on this build. It's all about the thumbnail. I'm probably not going to use this as a thumbnail, but okay, what do you do now, Gray? You don't even have enough andesite. You use what you got. You got to pack it in, Gray. Really, seriously, you need to pack it in. All right, let me do this, because we did use some copper. All right. Let me open my backpack here, and we're going to put in our saplings. Add them, the bone, the lapis, the food. Yep, we're taking a dozen eggs. I'm going to move the food to the bottom. Down here. And then we've got our, gotta make torches yet. I'm just trying to organize a little bit better. And then I'll put my tools here. Pickaxe, couple axes, my hoe. I'm not going to take my shears this time because we don't need them. We need our sleeping bag. Oh, don't forget your diamond. And we need torches. So we'll condense these down to one item, the sticks and the stones. Okay, do we need that much? And then do we want to take this with us? The mending sword. I don't know. Torches. I'm almost feeling like I upgraded the backpack, but now I've got more items than I can use. Do we move our diamond up like that and go ahead and take some oak planks and some birch planks with us? I guess that's what we do. All right, memorize this inventory, Gray. No, I'm not going to memorize it. I'm going to take it, screenshot of it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put, can I make a trash can? No trash can mod. Okay. Will, do I want to take the bed with me? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. The bed. Have bed will travel. Oh, you can't take the bed now because you put more stuff in here, Gray. Let's see. Birch. We're going to leave you behind. Take the bench. Should I also take the furnace? I'm thinking out loud. Take the sticks. Actually, let's make some more sticks. Might as well. Close the book. There we go. Now we'll get our stuff out of the furnace. We take that as well. I don't know. But we're going to take the furnace. Act like we need to, right? Alright. Now, one last look into our inventory, folks. And, yeah, that's where we messed up. Hold on a minute. I'm going to replace this with 64 items. Put our copper back in here. And, do we take the copper or leave the ingots? I guess we'll leave the ingots. And I got to put my thing back in there. Okay, that is truly our inventory for next time. Okay, one more thing I gotta do is finish putting make these into, actually let's make them into stairs. And I'm not taking stairs with me, but I want to be able to climb up to the portal. Sorry, I got you stuck here, buddy. Okay, this might not work out as planned. What are you doing, Gray? I don't know. Does it matter? As long as I can get up to my portal and say, bye-bye. Oh, you need to check your stuff. Clear your inventory, Gray. I just thought of something. Hold on a minute. I'm going into a new world. So I'm going to set my game mode to creative in case we spawn in the middle of nowhere, ocean-wise. Then I can open my inventory, go like that, and I can put all this stuff right here. Clear out my inventory. And some of you are saying, but Gray, you're still wearing armor. I've decided that that's a given. Okay? Now, if I do get animals in a world, then when I go to the next world, obviously I have to be in creative to spawn in all the stuff. But if I get a horse or a dog or whatever, I'll spawn in. In other words, I might get a black horse here, and then go into the next world and spawn a horse, and it might be a white one with different stats. But I'll spawn in a name tag and give it the same name, whatever we decide on a name, right? Okay. I've got about 15 minutes left. And I think we're just going to head on it over to World 3. I'll meet you guys over there. So what did we accomplish this episode? Well, we made our bed. Let's review a little bit. We made our bed. We upgraded our backpack to 36 items. And we sort of built a shelter. And we got rid of the mess that we had down here with the nether coming through, which we won't have in our next world. All right. I'll meet you guys in World 3. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the views. Keep the comments coming. And keep an eye out for the worlds we go in. And you do let me know what world you'd like us to spend forever in. Or at least our next long-term world. It's not a hard job. I mean, there's only going to be 101 worlds to keep track of, right? Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm out of here. Actually, I don't want to be in the nether.